Good day, Francois. Outline. In this final presentation for the CX Strategy and Design course, I will be presenting the highlights of my project from an insight from customer interviews to a proposed design with some thoughts of what is next. Who are we? We are a cooperative whose members share a common interest in distributed energy resources, DER for short, generation and storage in order to achieve sustainability and energy independence from the national grid. We come from diverse backgrounds to meet regularly at a local community center and/or online to participate in inclusive and equitable workshops to problem-solve sharing energy among members of the community. In the longer term, we encourage members to be self-sufficient in installing and operating solar panels and batteries ourselves, instead of relying on external vendors. An insight from customer interviews. Energy systems are complex with diverse stakeholders and agents such as equipment suppliers, developers, generators, network companies, and retailers. There are many interrelated and moving parts. Clear, concise, consistent, complete information needed to empower communities and businesses to make informed choices about power generation and consumption requires thorough research. It is a time-consuming process. Customer persona. Mary faces infoxication and distorted information when looking for independent, trusted, and transparent information about DR products and services on the internet today. She wants clear and contextual information so that she can make informed decisions about what suits her needs and budget. Current state experience map. In attempting to discover and access competitive products, offerings, and pricing on the internet or in shopping malls, Mary encounters complex and confusing information, making it very difficult for her to find information sources she can trust. As documented in CX Strategy Goal number 4, we intend to support customers like Mary by facilitating her and her fellow community members in her local neighborhood to come together online and offline to collaboratively problem solve the discovery of suitable products, services, and vendors. At the same time, Mary can compete for ratings as valuable contributors by submitting comments in conversations, voting, and commenting on others. Our collective CX vision is information for action towards a donut-inspired planet. The single source of independent, trusted, and actionable DER information to help facilitate the emergence of a sweet spot between concentric rings of social foundation on one hand and ecological ceiling on the other, where humanity thrives. Information sources are transparency cited. At the minimum, the following criteria are applied to vendor-related information. Are they reputable? Are they using quality materials? Is their workmanship up to standard? What after-sales service do they provide? The first screen of the UI prototype shows an admin UI to create seeds command to kickstart a conversation. The second screen shows how participants can interact with the seed commands as well as comments made by other participants. A participant can agree, disagree, or pass a comment and add new comments. Aspirational experience map. As demonstrated in the previous prototype slide, in the first phase of a customer's aspirational journey, as he or she engages in collaborative problem solving with fellow community members to discover suitable products, services, and vendors to engage further, and as conversations draw to a close, clear, concise, correct, consistent, and complete actionable information emerges. At the same time, meaningful trust and rapport begin to be established between fellow community members. How will we measure and improve members' experiences? We define conversation, a collective sense-making session attended by participants online and offline. Participants, those who participated in conversation by voting and submitting comments or statements. Comments, they are submitted by participants to be voted by others. Qualitative metrics are number of conversations per period, number of participants per conversation, number of votes cast per participant per conversation, number of comments submitted per participant per conversation. Non-quantitative or qualitative metrics are capturing similarity and differences between participants by votes, capture similarity and differences between comments by votes, Capture comments that are passed to indicate uncertainty. We wish to see diverging comments gradually converging into consensus comments, indicating members have successfully made a collective decision in response to the seed comment or questions. What is next? As we learn more about the similarity and differences between comments and votes made, and therefore the concerns, needs, and expertise role of participants, in this rich energy ecosystem, the system platform can begin to leverage machine intelligence to enhance the individual capabilities of the participant to perform tasks and their experience using the system and platform. This can be achieved in many ways, such as better matching of community members with more specific needs to others who have had success overcoming them before, by analyzing patterns in comments and votes made by participants. Thank you.